In this video, we're going to be teaching you rules of exponents, in particular, the product of powers property. So starting with an example of x to the 4, the larger number is called the base. So for this example, x would be the base, and the smaller number in the corner is called the exponent, which represents the number of times that the base is being multiplied to itself. So x to the 4 can be rewritten as x multiplied to itself 4 times. X to the 4, the base to the exponent together, is called a power. We use the product of powers property to simplify two powers using one base. So 2 to the second power times 2 to the third, we can simplify this by expanding each power. 2 to the second can be rewritten as 2b multiplied to itself 2 times, and 2 to the third can be rewritten as 2b multiplied to itself 3 times. And in total, we have 2 being multiplied to itself 5 times. Notice that the exponent for the product of the powers with the same base is the sum of its exponents, 2 plus 3. Therefore, we get the product of powers property, which states that when multiplying powers with the same base, you can add the exponents. Let's try an example. Using the example 5 to the third times 5 to the 6th, we can show the difference between using the regular expanded form and using the product of powers property. Using the expanded form, 5 to the third means 5 being multiplied to itself 3 times, and 5 to the 6th is 5 being multiplied by itself 6 times, and in total we have 5 being multiplied to itself 9 times. Using the product of powers property, we know that because both powers have the same base of 5, we can just rewrite the base once and add the exponents 3 plus 6 to give us 5 to the power of 9. The next example we have is n to the 5th times n to the 2nd times n to the 3rd. Using the expanded form, n to the 5th would be rewritten as n being multiplied times itself 5 times. N squared is n being multiplied to itself twice, and n cubed is n being multiplied to itself 3 times, and in total we have n being multiplied 10 times. Using the product of powers property, we know that because each of these powers have the same base, we can rewrite the base of n once and add the exponents 5 plus 2 plus 3, which simplifies to n to the 10th power. This next example, we have two different variables and two different bases. So using expanded form, starting with the first power, x to the 4, we would rewrite x to the 4 as x being multiplied to itself 4 times. Y to the first is just 1y. X to the 4 would be rewritten as, again, another x being multiplied to itself 4 times, and y cubed would be y being multiplied to itself 3 times. In total, we have 8 x's being multiplied with each other and 4 y's being multiplied with each other. Using the product of powers property, we know that we can combine any powers that have the same base. So, combining like terms, we know that we can multiply x to the 4 times x to the 4 by keeping the base the same and adding the exponents, and we can combine y to the first times y to the third, keeping the base of the y the same and adding those exponents. Simplified, we get x to the 4 plus 4 and y to the 1 plus 3, which gives us a final answer of x to the 8th, y to the 4th. These answers cannot be simplified any further, and the exponents cannot be added because x and y are different bases. So this would be your simplified final answer. Here are some extra practice problems related to multiplying powers using the product of power property. To see step-by-step solutions to solving the extra practice problems, click here. To subscribe to our channel for more future math videos, click here. Thank you for watching.